Hello and welcome to the Trendy Coffee Podcast with me, James Hammond. I'll be bringing you trendy coffees from all around the world in any city, any country, anywhere. Grab yourself a trendy coffee, strap in and join me on my journey as I seek out trendy coffees all around the world. Hello and welcome to the 41st episode of the Trendy Coffee Podcast. And this week we're taking a walk in Abu Dhabi in the UAE, and we're going to pop to a very trendy establishment called the CAF Cafe. These guys are situated near the Corniche beach on Al Bateen Street, and they're open from 7 a.m. till 12:30 a.m. Sunday through to Thursday, and on Friday, Saturday it's open till 1:30 a.m. A super trendy cafe. Let's check it out. Hello and welcome to Abu Dhabi in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. We're here as a bit of a stopgap really from Jordan over to Oman, but we're here for 3 or 4 days for Abu Dhabi and Dubai. But today we're in Abu Dhabi for trendy coffee at a place called CAF with no E, C-A-F. It's located just on the Corniche, a bit more towards the other end if you're starting from the city centre and walk along the Corniche. And we're also in the super huge trendy place. I mean, this is massive. I'm talking like 100 to 150 people, I reckon, inside and some chairs outside. These guys are open at 7 a.m. every day and they close at midnight. But on their weekend, which in the Middle East world is Friday and Saturday, they close at 1:30 a.m. They brew and roast their own coffee called CAF Coffee, and that's what I've got today. I've got an Americano, and this will cost you between, depending on what currency you're in here, local currency it's 15 AED, exchange that's like 550 Canadian, maybe 450 to 5 US, something like that, and that's fairly pricey in the overall scheme for a coffee, but I think for the Middle East that's fairly standard. But let's get to CAF Cafe Coffee, bit of a tongue twister there. For a taste, looking forward to this. It looks great. Need to drink it quick. The aircon is on. It's about 35 degrees outside, so this gets cold pretty quickly. So let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That's got a very interesting taste to that. It's definitely medium, I think. Maybe slightly light, but it's got a very interesting taste. And their espresso blend tastes pretty good in my opinion. I'm gonna give it another taste. I think it's like a nutty feel to it, I think, definitely for sure. And I love the cup, the perfect cup. That is the perfect size for an Americano, and also it's the perfect colour, so I love that. The vibe of the place, I'd imagine it's super trendy, but during the weekday, midday, people are probably working, there's a few people flickering about doing some work, but very empty. But I think super chilled, come with your friends, have a coffee, and open really late. That's all they serve. So I reckon probably like hanging out after work, walk along the Corniche when it's a bit cooler in the day, come in here, trendy coffee at night, and then go home. Whereas they're here during the day, because we're seeing Abu Dhabi, no problem. They do have cakes and pastries over there as well, but this is the Middle East, so it's going to be fairly expensive. And I think they actually range probably around 10 to 15 Canadian dollars. Super expensive. We're talking Switzerland prices here, but no problem. That's just what you get. I'm not going to have one today. I'm going to stick with my coffee, but definitely worth checking out because they look pretty damn good. So overall, it's a bit of a walk on the Corniche. I'm saying it's 35 to 40 minutes from the start. It's definitely worth it. It's modern. It's chic. The coffee tastes great. It's huge. Lots of space. We're on a super comfy sofa here. Fantastic. And also aircon is much needed, so you probably need a break from the heat from that as well. And also they serve their own coffee in a perfect cup. Not much to go wrong here, if I'm honest. Maybe slightly pricey, but overall, a fantastic coffee and a fantastic cafe. Super trendy. Let me know what you think of the trendiness rating score in the comments below. But thank you, and I'll see you again soon. Cool. thanks for tuning in to today's episode. I'm going to give CAF a trendiness rating score of 9 out of 10. Very trendy establishment. Their own coffee, a great cup size, aircon, quite central, and just love the vibe, albeit fairly empty, but has the hallmarks of a very trendy little CAF in UAE. Go and check these guys out. They've got a few dotted around UAE and the world, I believe, and you won't regret it because the coffee was sensational. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Do you fancy supporting podcasts today? And head to my TeePublic affiliate link in the description below, where you can help support the podcast by buying t-shirts, mugs, wall art, or whatever you want. Simply click the link, choose what you want, and buy it today, and this really helps podcasts gain a bit of traction going forward. As you can see, I'm wearing my new t-shirt and I absolutely love it. Get stuck in, and thank you so much. Subscribe today on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and you can also rate and review on any of your podcast platforms that you use for your podcasts. Thank you.